Morales. They might just call me childish if I got to catch them all or volunteer to take the challenge. I got the plug in the orders. I got the connect account mechanic and get me the sort of joy I get from noise, action, BB, B8, action, so James brick and mortar. I got the plug in the orders. I got the connect account mechanic and get me the sort of joy I get from noise, action, bang, 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 action figures. Welcome to the Terradrome. I used to call Castle Grace go home. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Toys, Noise, and Action Figures. I'm your host, Regg, Henny, and as always, I'm excited to come and speak to each and every one of you because I got a special guest today. I'm here with Jonathan Williams from TFBASEMENT.com. And as a consumer, as a collector, I know we have a lot of frustration. Some of you that tuned into one of my previous videos saw where I had to do a rant, had to go off a little bit. And I actually found a friend in the community that is doing an online retail company. And we gotta get some information from you, Jonathan. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Excellent, excellent. Tell us about TF Basement. Tell us how you got started and what was your inspiration?
Well, for me, TF Basement was just an idea that just came out of left field. I was looking for toys that I couldn't find. TF Source, your toy dojos were always out of stock on certain items that I was looking for. And just spent a lot of hours just trying to find these toys that wasn't going to break my pockets. Okay. So I started doing the research, looking what was around me. At first, it was just a little retail thing that I was doing where I was, going around to like your Walmarts and Targets, finding extra toys because I'm blessed in the area that I live in, the Bay Area. Right. And so I decided to make it official. Let's do this the correct way. Get me a business license number, and me and my wife, we decided to make a website that we can house our toys and do it professionally, where there's no scamming or making it look unpresentable. We got ourselves some nice equipment with boxes and stuff, and we wanted to make it look like a real company. So that was the idea behind it, was just to help other collectors out, and then it just grew into something more.
Awesome. And one thing that you just touched on about the frustration of locating the items that you want to add to your collection. And so many of us collectors and us fans are dealing with that right now. You figure with the expansion of online commerce that it would actually be a benefit. But unfortunately, we're competing with bots, and we're competing with other collectors, and we're competing with scalpers, which is a horrible word in the collecting community. But to know that there's actually an online retailer, TFBASEMENT.com, that actually is for fans, by fans, and is motivated by that, that's a great comfort to us. One thing I wanted to ask you also, as far as the online retail experience, what happens if, because I've had this experience with some major retailers. I won't say any names right now because I don't want to put anybody on blast. But I've had some experiences with online retailers where, hey, you just want to get in touch with somebody. You want to get an answer about where's my order at? My order was wrong, that kind of thing. What happens when one of your customers gets in touch with you, as far as if they have a concern or question, comment?
Well, you can come to our website. You can reach out to me directly at jonathan@tfbasement.com. I have a customer service background, so the customer is always right. They're always coming first with me. Please feel free to reach out to me. I would take on your case individually, and we can have a discussion about that or what's going on with your item. Anytime I make a sale, I reach out to the customer and personally give them their tracking number, because I want that relationship to feel like family. I just don't want to be like, okay, I just sold another item. I know as we grow, it's going to be harder to do that, but I'm very hands-on on the business. So yeah, all our information is on TF Basement's website, and you can reach out to me, Jonathan@tfbasement.com. I would gladly love to talk to you if you have any issues with any of our products that we sell.
And you know what, we're going to make sure and also have, I know we got it on the screen, but we're also going to have all the links down in the description below, so you guys will be able to go to that, everybody that's tuning in right now. I'm looking at the table right there, and clearly for this interview today, I rock my my Autobot hockey jersey and my Prime hat because I'm such a big Transformer fan. And one of the things that drew me to TFBASEMENT.com was hearing TF at the beginning. But I'm also seeing more than just Transformers on the table in front of you. I see some Siege figures, the Earthrise figures. There's a Mandalorian right there. I love Mandalorian. Just back the Razor Crest myself. And I'm also seeing that Cobra Hiss, which I can't take my eyes off of because I can't find that at the exclusive store retailer where it's supposed to be at. Could you please tell me how you got your hands on that, and can your customers get that from TFBasement.com?
They sure can. Like I said, I have one foot in the collector side, and I also have one foot in the business side. So I'm out there toy hunting, making sure that I can grab these items so I can keep them away from your bots and your scalpers. Give you a chance to pay a fair price for these items. Yeah, initially when we first started, it was Transformers only because I've been a fan since day one, September 17, 1984. I was glued to
84, exactly, yes.
A 5-year-old who was just in awe of Transformers. Then I started going into other rooms on Facebook and noticing people have these passions just as great as Transformers, so why not help them as well? I was able to help a young lady get a armory from the Mandalorian series. Made her whole week, and it happened to be her birthday.
Wow.
Cool thing about it, she lived in my city, so I didn't even do shipping fee. I drove her to her house. So with these items,
wow.
with these items, I want to help you get your items. Now, we may not be the first ones to go to, but we are an avenue for you to check us out. And if you see these items on there, please reach out if you have questions about them, how we ship, when does it take to get there. I will gladly answer anything you have to ask.
So, when your mother named you, did she actually name you Saint Jonathan Williams? Like, is Saint officially on your birth certificate? Because as a collector, you just made my day. Okay, let's put it this way. The adult collector community has expanded exponentially.
Yes.
In the last, let's just say 10 years. I mean, definitely it's a little bit further back, but in the last 10 years with the expansion of the MCU and the popularity of comic book movies and sci-fi and things like that, major corporations have taken advantage of that demographic. Oh, yeah. And oftentimes it doesn't feel like there are any fans making the decisions at those corporations, whether it be online, whether it be brick and mortar. With the loss of stores like Toys R Us, again, the online retail experience has become a lot more crowded.
Right.
You, as a fan, a collector, a toy hunter, and an online retailer, I'm getting this kind of feeling of Raucous Records, like in the early mid 90s, late 90s, where you're going up against the major label corporations, and you got this grassroots feel about it. And I'm wondering, is that kind of what you're going for? Because that's what I'm feeling.
Indeed, that is the plan. We're trying to not outcast the major record labels, but we're trying to show them that we are just as strong as the major record labels, but in our own way. We are remaining independent. We're going to keep this in-house. It's a family-owned business. And just because I don't know you personally, don't mean you're not family.
Awesome.
You can always engage with me, and we can talk about how we can get you this item to your house. So it's definitely a love affair with these items. Like I said, my initial goal was Transformers, and then it just spread it like a rash onto other items. Of course, I love G.I. Joes as well, but let's say for instance, Star Wars. How I even got in there, I was on the phone with a friend, and he asked me, what do I see? I was like, oh, well, there's about 6 Cad Banes here, and apparently that's a hot item. I had no knowledge to that.
Yeah.
So I started to do my due diligence. I'm watching The Mandalorian. Now me and my wife are hooked. Shout out to Natasha Williams. You did a great job on the website. And yeah, it's been a fantastic ride. But like I said, please just talk to me. If you guys need assistance with any toys, I would love to help you. Go to TF Basement and we can see what we can do for you.
Awesome. And I know some of the toy manufacturers are looking for more online retail space. Your Super Sevens, some of the especially some of the more innovative grassroots smaller companies or whatnot, losing the aisle space that they had in places like a retailer like Toys R Us. They're also looking for companies with the same mindset. So is that something that you feel TF Basement could offer those companies to, another outlet, a retail outlet that actually has the same kind of maverick mentality they do?
Of course, that's the plan. I am doing my due diligence to find those, your Hasbros, your Mattels, and working with them to try to get these distribution deals so I can, have more quantity of these toys that people are looking for, especially for our Midwesterners or people in the South who may not even have a Target in their area. I know people who have Targets that are 2 hours, 3 hours away. Why should they have to go that far?
Absolutely.
If you can come to TF Basement, we most likely may have what you're looking for, but you can even do inquiries where you can reach out. Hey, can you get this item? We also do toy searching as well. So if it's in our area, I have no problem going out there to go look for a toy for you.
Awesome.
So
awesome.
We want to open up that floodgate that we're going to compete. We're going to do this right, and we're still learning. So just be patient with us. As we grow, we will get better, and we will, make this a great source of a place where you can get your toy, just like your toy dojos and your TF sources and the Chosen Prime, Big Bad Toys.
Awesome. Now here's a real quick question about as far as some of the merchandise too. I see what you got on the table right there. Very impressed. It's looking great. That's a buffet. Now tell me what is coming up. Now I know a lot of these online retailers are doing their whole pre-order thing, and then there's a frustration that us fans have to go through where we go, okay, I put my pre-order in, I got it in. If you can get your pre-order in before it sells out within the first 2.3 seconds, I won't say any names, Target. But anyway, now you have the situation where you put your pre-order in, you feel good about it. You're like, yes, and I'm expecting it on this date. This is the estimated date. Date comes, you get an email the same day saying it's not going to be shipped because of the delay. Don't get me started. I'm getting frustrated. My blood pressure is going up. My wife told me to keep my blood pressure down. So what is your policy on pre-orders, and what items can we also look forward that are going to be coming soon to your website?
So with pre-orders, we're kind of holding off at the moment due to COVID. COVID has caused a lot of issues besides with the manufacturers and the major retailers when they're saying that they're going to deliver your item. We want to stay away from that. I want to make sure that I have your items in my hand when you are requesting to buy from us. So if you're looking for a specific item, we have all of our items in the coming soon. You can inquire about those, and we can also take your email down and your name and information and shoot you an email once I have those items in hand. And if that's something you still want to purchase, if you haven't already found it, you can go ahead and we can set you up an invoice. I can send it out to you and you can purchase that item. But just to not create that frustration where you're seeing it everywhere else, unfortunately, Amazon has that big problem where they're releasing their items and then you get a kickback. I got a few items that I'm waiting for that was supposed to be here in November, but now are getting pushed back to the end of December.
Yes.
So we want to.
Dear Amazon, I'm still waiting on my Storm Shadow, but anyway.
I got mine rather quick.
I got two delayed emails on that. So anyway,
I actually have it in stock. Yeah, but So I'm just trying to make sure that we do this right. I don't want any frustration, and it's also to make you feel like you owe us something, whether you find the item somewhere else and you have to cancel because there's another collector who may be bummed out that they didn't get it and that item's spoken for. So we want to be careful with that. So we're trying to take every order that we get as serious as we can and to make sure when we say you're going to get a toy by this date, it's there by that date. I personally do every delivery myself, as far as dropping them off to UPS or the post office, FedEx. I personally take every package. I inspect the box, I make sure it looks good, and we send it on out to you. And we're going to get it there by that date. As long as UPS or any of the major parcel carriers are not.
You are literally like the Santa Claus of the collecting community.
I am trying. I'm a little chunky. I don't know if I'll fit down your chimney, but I'll definitely not.
Yeah, real quick. Also, now I know for a lot of fans, a concern nowadays is when they're going through retailers. Number one, is it an official retailer? Is it an official distributor of certain toys and items? Because they're wondering if that security is there too. What is the stance for TFBASEMENT.com? Are you official retailers?
We are official retailers. We do have distribution deals that we have with Entertainment Earth and BWCW. Those are our two major ones. I'm working with Mattel, trying to get something accomplished with them, and hopefully down the pipeline we can get something with Hasbro as well. I'm trying to get a better toy line with Hasbro Pulse. Hopefully that comes down in the pipeline, but for now, those are our two biggest distribution deals. So these are legit items that we're selling. Nothing's been opened. These are brand new toys. I will not sell you a damaged box. If I'm not happy with the box, because I don't open my boxes for my toys, so I'm very anal about my toys in their boxes. We do an awesome job of shipping, where we make sure that the toy is well protected once we put it in the box, to make sure it looks like what the picture says it was.
Right.
So yeah, that's we're hard on that.
Excellent. Okay, and besides doing let's say like different media outlets, like doing the toys, noise, and action figures and things like that, for the fans that go to different websites and everything like that, sometimes there's these incentives where they're like, give us your contact information and we'll put you in the drawing or whatever. A little word on the street is TFBASEMENT.com has something coming down the pipeline, and I just want to know, just as a fan and collector myself, is there going to be any type of, I don't know, contest going on the website?
Glad you asked that. So we're doing a free one, a blue streak. We are going to have you sign up on our Instagram page. There's no email needed. What the rules are, I'm looking for the coolest man cave. Doesn't have to be Transformers, doesn't have to be Star Wars, but just something that just is cool.
I'm gonna take myself out of that contest right now because I already know that the toy store would win, and it's not even fair. So don't worry, everybody out there that's watching right now. Reg Henny is not going to submit for that contest. Go ahead, you have that.
So we are giving away a blue streak. We know that these were Walgreens exclusives, and some Walgreens didn't get them. They were sold out pretty quickly, and a lot of people were looking for these toys, especially if you got the Prowl and the Smoke Screen. You want them. They're kind of like the Lance versions of the Seekers. So you kind of want the pack. So we're going to give away one. You don't have to put your email down. Just follow us at TF_basement. And that's on Instagram. And just tag me with your Instagram handle so I can go ahead and look at your man cave. And we're going to select a lucky winner, and we're going to ship it out to them, and hopefully this adds to your collection.
Awesome. And for everybody watching right now, I will make sure and put that's TF_basement at IG. And we're going to make sure to have that down in the description below, so you can click on that and go right to the TF_basement IG page, and make sure and put your IG handle on there. And good luck. Yeah, you got better luck because, again, the toy store is not going to be running for that blue streak. So you guys, I'll let you guys have at it. And Jonathan, I really appreciate you hanging out with Toys, Noise, and Action Figures today. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that's TFBASEMENT.com. We know we got the holiday season, which is basically upon us right now. Black Friday, all that good stuff is going on. So you definitely want to hit up TFBASEMENT.com because Jonathan Williams and the team over there, they're great people, and they are collectors. They're part of the community too, so they know what we want, what we need, and how we've been neglected by some other people. Again, I'm not going to say names, Target. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with us, Jonathan Williams, brother. We really appreciate it.
Hey, Reggie, I got one more question for you.
Yes, sir.
Well, a suggestion. What do you think about if we up the ante and give away a hiss and a blue streak?
See, you're gonna make it where the fans and the collectors ain't gonna have a chance, because now I'm gonna have to put the toy store on there. I'm gonna have to put the toy store in. No, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I'm not gonna do that. But if you up the ante and you do that, bruh, you really are the Santa Claus of the collecting community. I know the fans are gonna appreciate it. I don't know if you guys heard what Mr. Jonathan Williams just said that TF Basement is going to be doing. TFBasement.com, their IG page, TF_basement, is going to be doing a giveaway for the Walgreens exclusive Blue Streak and the Walmart exclusive G.I. Joe Retro Series His Tank. You heard it here first. We got the exclusives. I'm like DJ Clue right now. I got the exclusives. Do it, brother. I like that. Bravo.
Appreciate you.
Bravo.
Thank you for having me.
So you heard it here first. We're going now. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan Williams. I'm excited. Let's go. When is that going to be up on IG?
Well, we have the 7th. Let's go ahead and
7th?
Let's do it the day before Thanksgiving.
The day before you got okay. When is Thanksgiving? When is Thanksgiving? The 26th? Thanksgiving is on the 26th. So you said the day before Thanksgiving?
Let's do it.
So, all my people out there, you heard it from the man himself. Wednesday, November 25th, your day before Thanksgiving. Go to TF_basement right now on IG, just to go check them out. Go to TF_basement, follow them today. But you want to make sure that by Wednesday the 25th, you have followed them and that you have also uploaded pictures on your IG page of your man cave or your she shed or she cave or whatever the terminology is. And you want to get in on this contest for the Walmart exclusive His Tank and the Walgreens exclusive Earthrise Blue Streak. And again, that is on Wednesday, November 25th. Go to the IG page, TF_basement, and get in on this contest. You do not want to miss out. And if you happen to flake and miss out, I might go ahead and submit my name. Who knows? We'll see.
That's an impressive man cave. People are already asking about your Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. You know what? They can't. They can't even mess with the Spider-Man. Actually, that's the real Spider-Man. That's not a stat. It's the real Spider-Man.
Sure of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, brother, thank you for hanging out with us, man. We really appreciate it. And if they don't come see you right away, I don't know what they're thinking, but definitely by Wednesday the 25th, IG, and go check out TF. You want to get your holiday shopping out the way. You want to get your collectibles that you want. If you want to buy gifts for yourself, be a little selfish this year. 2020 has been a tough year. So just go to TFBasement.com, do yourself a favor, and do all your loved ones a favor that need gifts this year. Thank you again, Jonathan Williams.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
Brother.
Later.